guessing probably yesterday because I think he played Overwatch yesterday. I haven't been banned yet, but I think it's about time to happen. He whispered to me on stream. I mean, if it's a winky face, it's probably just a joke. Sorry to keep you waiting. I see you've met the golems. It looks like the old stories were true. In a way, I'm glad. Right then, time to climb. Never mind, he thought I was Ark. Oh. Whew, that took a bit more of me than I expected. And there she is, Nguyen Kref's Hope, the Ark that one man made to save countless others from the flood during the Sixth Umbral Era. It's comforting to think that there have always been people who cared this much about their fellow man, who accomplished such great feats that people couldn't help think they must be made up. But the proof's right here, isn't it? I don't mean just a ship, you mean. I mean you. Long before anyone started calling you a hero, you were there for those in need. You did things for people when you didn't have to, sometimes even when they didn't want you to. It can't have been easy, staying true to yourself, but you were all better off for it, me included. Whew. Thank God it got sorted out. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I haven't breached any rules. Well, I mean, you did breach one rule here, but you just gotta be very careful about it. Baru's the same way. Never be a leader like Conrad, or Hien, or my father. But I can be a friend to you all, and I can fight by your side. I can be me, and that'll just have to be enough, eh? Talking about one's age. Strange to think back on it. If we'd been standing in different places, or if the shell had struck the tower differently, it could have been me instead of Conrad, or maybe both of us. What kind of monster murders their own? Is that smoke from Castrum, Albania? Wait, it's coming from the cannon. I can't tell what happened from here, but I can tell that it won't be giving us any trouble for the immediate future. Well, Xenos, I don't even have to put that in my rules. It's because this channel is labeled a mature channel. And it's actually in the Twitch terms of service that you're supposed to deal with it. If you don't, you can get banned yourself. Sorry for the late reply, and yeah, I hear you. Not having a car payment would be nice, but yeah, we only have taxi cabs here, and that's just too expensive. Oh man, if taxi was the only thing I had, that would really blow. This is our chance, Akitafuki, to avenge Conrad and all the others who died at the tower, friend and foe. To take Castrum Abania and bring the bastards who gave the order to fire justice. It won't be easy after the losses we took, but I know everyone's champing up at the bit to strike back. With the right plan, I'm sure we could do it. True, I was doing that before I knew exactly what you meant. Ah, gotcha. We have to tell the others. Come on. Oh man, are we gonna get another dungeon fighty thingy? Easier down than up, huh? Though not necessarily safer. Anyway, no time to rest. We need to convince the others to strike now before the Imperials have time to fix their cannon. Gonna fix some shit, yes we are. Yeah, before I moved to Seattle area, I definitely needed a car, but here not so much. Like I only drive maybe once or twice a weekend. I mean, I honestly don't drive that anymore. The only reason I really want is there's food places that I like going to. And honestly, I could just take an Uber to those places because, I mean, considering car payments, paying for parking and all that stuff, an Uber is like 10 to 12 bucks every time I want to go both ways. And I mean, 20 bucks is a drop in the bucket compared to everything else that costs. I mean, I pay a lot every month just to have this car, which I don't hardly drive. Plus, it's really old and it's constantly breaking down. All I want to do is play, but no, just have to make me get on Excalibur. Or you could just play on Coeurl and tell Joe to bugger off. Oh shit, 20 minutes, you can go home. You're on the home stretch, Oichi. You're returned. I only hope you bring good news. You could level up. We scaled the cliffs of Neoncraft's Hope and spied smoke rising from the Castrum Abania's main canyon. I think Marshal Tarpon's right. They didn't fire again because they couldn't. The cannon seems to have been disabled somehow. Then we must attack Castrum Abania at once. It could still be a trick, but if it isn't, we may not get a better opportunity. Bluntly, General, if it is a trick, it is utterly baffling stratagem. Had the Imperials wished to wipe us out, they could have simply kept firing. Be that as it may, we need not risk everything to seize it. I say we dispatch a small contingent to infiltrate the Castrum and secure control of the weapon. If the enemy is preoccupied with repairs, we may be able to take unawares. On the other hand, it is indeed a trick. Our token force will prove an elusive target, and we will at least know the cannon is operational. Either way, it seems well worth the risk, but how are we to infiltrate the Castrum? In anticipation of such a day, men and women under my command have labored long to cultivate a network of informants throughout Girabania, including Radiata. Radiata is home to many who hold menial positions at the Castrum Abania and other nearby installations. With the aid of our allies there, I believe we can secure a route into the fortress. The resistance will handle this. We may recruit these informants, but they'll be just as happy to working with fellow Alamegans. And at the end of the day, it's our land, our responsibility. Let us fight. Let's do right by Conrad. I should be glad to accompany your general, as well as Alice and Kitafuki, I'm sure. Well then, if you're all in agreement, I see no reason to refuse you. We will make ready to march on Castrum Abania. Go may Rugger watch over and keep you. Oh shit, that was sooner than I expected. Damn it, no, I didn't want to talk to Alice. My apologies for speaking on your behalf. It would seem my sister's forthright manner is rubbing off on me. I confess, my decision to volunteer was not wholly motivated by my concern for Lisi. Wow, there's some English translation errors here. Nor less Alamigo. Castrum Abania is the largest Imperial facility in the peaks, you see, and so the likelihood that Creel is being held captive there is quite high. Dealing with that cannon remains our main objective, of course, but if there is even a chance that Creel might be rescued in the process, I would never forgive it if I did not take it. So to review, we are to travel to Radiato, where we will meet with a contact recruited by Marshal Tarpon's agents. I took the liberty of reviewing intelligence reports while Kitafuki and Lacey were away, so the settlement is not wholly unfamiliar to me. Ah, damn it. Well, I guess that gives me a chance to look at text. The home stretch is usually the worst. The home stretch usually means time moves more slowly, and a lot of customers start pouring in. True that. You just need to stop looking at the clock, or do something to keep yourself busy. Aye, you have the right of it. They got a better deal than most Alamegans, feeding off scraps the Imperials gave them. Damned if I know how Marshal Tarpon's agents got one of them to turn his coat. I understand your disdain, I do, but I understand their desire to look after their families by any means necessary. Our contact is Rogadin woman, who will ask us a question. After we answer with courage, she will know us as friends. Courage, right. Put together a squadron, Nago. We'll need them soon. With me, my friends, I can be ready for anything. Oh shit. Lots of new quests showed up. At least it's starting to give me the damn quests for the Aether Currents. That means I'm on the home stretch. Are you fucking hiding back here? Yes, you are. The adventurer who slew Lord Van Belsar? They sent you to claim my head then? He's like, oh shit, I'm fucked. Ravenbrook sent you to help? Oh, thank heavens. See, I'm actually a centurion of the Garlean forces. Now, before you do anything rash, let me explain. When I learned of the Allied forces' approach, I knew we had no way of repelling them, so I ordered all of my men to retreat from Allegheny. I then planned to turn myself in, but I ran into certain complications. I can see you're unconvinced. Tell you what, why not ask the villagers about me? When you hear what they have to say, I'll think you'll come to understand why I couldn't turn myself in. Holy shit. That's a lot of conversation pieces. Der burr, der burr, der burr. Burr, der burr, der burr. All the questy poos. So many quests. I got so many to do. Alright, so I got a new belt. Or I put the wrong thing on? I was pretty sure it was a belt. What did I just get? Oh, it's a bracelet. I was like, what the fuck? Weird, my music hasn't picked up yet. Wait, am I gathering more information about this butthole again? J-Trap Younglin. Really wish I could fly. Well, time to do another round of quests. I like that you can eat double food now. I didn't even realize you could do that. And increase the timer so you don't have to constantly just forget about it. Oh, why is this fate moving this way? Hell no. Why is he moving here?